What is up, guys? ST here, back with some 2K gameplay, and this time I want to talk about the 2K17 trailer, My Career Prelude thing that they released a few days ago. So I'm a little late on this. I'm sure there's millions of other YouTubers, not millions, but thousands of other YouTubers that did videos on this, but I want to give my own little 2 cents on it, and we'll talk about it real quick. So let's get into the thing. I'm going to show some clips from the actual trailer, or some screenshots. Alright, first of all, they show us the choose your position screen. All this looks like is you choose your position. So, alright, when the screen switches, we see play styles. Now, you see as a slasher, there are play styles back. First of all, let me say this. Play styles are back, and I'm happy. This is what I wanted. I want there to be different play styles on the court, not just inside, all around, or whatever, or balance, excuse me, and outside. That doesn't give enough, definition to who a player is. Now as you see on the slasher, obviously a slasher is somebody who is good at cutting to the paint, driving to the paint, and finishing in the lane and whatever. So you see it starts out with higher, agility, excuse me, not agility. Agility is not that, it's pretty high actually, but layups and dunks is what it starts out high with. No three-point shooting, defending is not up, rebounding is not up. But as you can see, it has certain caps. You see the caps, those are caps. So there are caps now. It's great, I love it. And as you see, now there looks to be upgradable badges. So only certain playstyles can upgrade certain badges, which I love this. I love this feature. This is great. And another thing to take notice of is that you see there are now different upgradable things. So you have more than just athlete, defender. We have rebounding, playmaking, defending, strength, agility. All this stuff right here. And as you see on the shot creator, the 3-point doesn't go. It goes to 13, starts out at 2. But the mid-range and shooting is very one of the higher ones, also with layups and dunks. So this is a good kind of balanced play style. And then we go on to sharpshooter, and this one's 3-pointer goes to 25. That is nice. Mid-range shooting also goes to 25. This is going to be for the knockdown shooters. This is going to be the people that want to hit all of their shots. This is going to be for the cheeser. No, but you probably will be a little bit of a cheeser if you pick this one. It's going to be very common regardless. Now, you don't have to be a cheeser if you pick this one. I'm just saying this is what people are going to use because people can't survive without a knockdown 3-point shot on 2K. That's just how it works. And then we move on to the point forward. This is one I really approve of. As you see, we have a decent 3-point. It's not that great. It goes to 15. But as you'll see, the playmaker goes to 25. That's great in my opinion. You want to be a passer, bro. I'm just that kind of dude. You can get dimer, ankle breaker, fast pass, lob, city pass. This is, if I make a small forward, I might go with this. Okay, this is a more questionable one. This is lockdown defender. As you see, it is wonderful with the defense, but you really look like you have nothing else. Maybe some layups and dunks, but not too much of anything else. 7 3-point shots. You will get some good badges. I will say that, though. You will get some good badges. Defensive stopper seems like a good badge to me. I will say 2K better reward people that play as this play style. You better be a lockdown defender. You better be a good defender if you pick this play style. 2K, don't mess this up. Alright, here we have glass cleaner. This one will be pretty good for, a kind of player that wants to dunk, but, wants to get some rebounds. Because as you see, the layups and dunks go to 20. But you'll get some nice strength and some nice rebounding. So, that seems like a pretty good style if you want to be a rebounder, but not really anything else. Alright, the next screen says customizable body types that matter. Let's see what 2K means by this. Alright, this is a lot to take in. As you see, when you are choosing your height, you can see what attributes you are affecting by your height, and it looks like they're going to be a little more serious on this year. I don't think, if I'm a shooting guard and I put my dude to 6'8", they're going to penalize me, I think, a little too much on the 3-point shot. I feel like they're going to do that to me. Maybe not if I make a sharpshooter. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, so I don't know how I would make a T-Mac kind of dude. We'll see how that works. But as you see, the height really seems to affect what attributes you go with. So if we move down to 6, 7, you get like kind of a neutral standpoint. It doesn't really affect anything. And basically, you know, when you go down, it says your off dribble shot goes up. Your off dribble shot, it does not say exactly your 3-point shot itself. It says your off dribble shot does go up when you make your dude a little smaller in height. But say if I were to make my dude all the way down to 6'3", his dunk would be very down on his standing dunk, that is. His driving dunk also goes down a little bit with his contact dunk. Those are on the downside, so if they rebound, that makes sense. But speed goes up by a good bit, it looks like, acceleration, all that stuff. So, you know, obviously you make your dude a little lighter in the height. You know, he's going to be faster, but I think that should more to do with weight. But let's move on. Another thing you'll see, your wingspan does affect some attributes too, as far as your open shot, 3 open shot mid-range. That's kind of interesting, you know, maybe if you try to abuse the wingspan thing, they'll penalize you for it. We'll see how that works, because obviously it's not going to be perfect. Something's going to have to mess up, but on this screen it looks like everything just goes down, so why would you choose a big wingspan? I mean, I guess it would help you with blocking, but you're going to lose some attributes. And before I go, guys, I want to point out some badges that I saw on the playstyles that I found pretty interesting. Alright, so this is on Slasher. You see Slasher gets Relentless Finisher, Posterizer, Lob City Finisher, Teardropper. So he's going to have all the finishing badges at the rim, obviously, Slasher. Now this next one's kind of interesting. We see some badges we've never seen. Tireless Scorer, so player gets tired, you know, he can still score. This is on Shot Creator, by the way, Shot Creator. We also have Ankle Breaker and Mid-Range Deadeye. I thought that was interesting. Difficult shots. Now keep in mind, these are upgradable badges. You can still get the badges, but you cannot upgrade them, is what I'm assuming, if you don't have them on this list. That's just how I'm going to look at it. He also gets Teardropper. Difficult shots, that's an interesting one. And as you see here, the return of Catch and Shoot. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, no. This is on the Sharpshooter one. Now, I might consider this one, I don't know. He does have Deep Range, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Catch and Shoot, Corner Speller, and Mid Range Deadeye. So he has all the knockdown badges that a shooter would want, that you can upgrade, that is. So, this is a good playstyle if you want to be a good shooter. This next one is Point Forward. This one's interesting. You get Dimer, Ankle Breaker, Pick and Roll Maestro, Flashy Passer, and Lob City Passer. That's a nice one. This playstyle does have decent, you know, dunking and that such, so, and good playmaker. So this is a good playstyle for me. I'm not always a shooter, so alright, this would be Lockdown Defender. As you see, Defensive Stopper, that's a new one. Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, I love Pickpocket. Chase Down Artist and Charge Card. That does sound like a Lockdown Defender to me. So moving on. And lastly, for the playstyles that they revealed to us, Glass Cleaner. Now Glass Cleaner, you see, has Bop. And for this one, we have Hustle Rebounder, Break Starter, Put Back King. Damn, I want that badge. Brick Wall, I'm gonna miss that badge, so I'm probably not gonna have it. I'm gonna have it, it's not gonna be upgradable, so I don't know. Bruiser, those are some good badges right there. They give you the good badges for doing the playstyle nobody's gonna use. That's just how it's gonna work though. So thanks y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next video. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to smack that like button.